it is, another wonderful day in Atlanta, Georgia. I hope the first day of September, wherever you are, is going to be a good one. Welcome to Ask Your Advisor FinTech Questions. This is my pet peeve edition, relating back to yesterday's scope, which is up on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/FPPad. We got into account aggregation, and one of my pet peeves with account aggregation is for advisors who don't use an aggregation solution. They might ask clients for their password and their email address to a 401k or to a 529 plan, store that in a spreadsheet, and then update once a month or once a quarter the values into their portfolio management system. And my pet peeve is, don't put that stuff in a spreadsheet. Don't put that spreadsheet on your server. Don't leave it unencrypted. Baltimore all the way. This is every day in my scopes, and there's plenty of great advisors out there who are Steelers fans. So at the next conference, bring it. Wear your Steelers hat. I'll wear my Ravens hat. So my pet peeve today has to deal with document storage and document filing, and it's one of those insidious things. I hope I get that right. Advisors collect tremendous amounts of documentation and paperwork from clients. You might collect tax returns, you might collect wills, trusts, copies of legal documents and whatnot. You scan it in, that's really good to make it electronic, but then the pet peeve I have is advisors or their admin staff or back office staff will go to the server, like the S drive, create a folder for clients, then a folder for the client by last name. So you do Winterberg/Bill, and then inside there you have legal documents, house documents, tax documents, and as you go into a tax and you've got 2014, 2013, 2012. You see where I'm going with this, right? And you got this huge hierarchy of folders and files on the S drive, and the admin copies in my 2014 tax return, moves it to the server, but they don't spell my name right, and maybe they don't put 1040 on it. So what are the odds that you're going to be able to find that document, especially if they do fat finger drop and put it in the wrong client folder, and you let go of the mouse and whoops. Well, okay, I can use Windows search, or maybe I can use Mac Spotlight and type in Winterberg tax and see what comes up. Well, if that file name got misspelled with my not right spelling of my last name, good luck. It's gone. It's somewhere on your server, but it might as well be gone because you can't find it. So that's my pet peeve, is not taking advantage of document management systems like a Laserfiche, like a NetDocuments, even a WorldDoc solution, Cabinet from the folks in Alabama, just one state away, Huntsville, Alabama. Those systems, it's like having a server set up, but they enforce metadata for your documents. And a solution like Laserfiche, it can do intelligent metadata population, which means it can do optical character recognition of common forms, and you teach it with a it's Laserfiche reseller is going to help me out here. Smart fields or something like that, where it recognizes that in every 1099 a name is in this block. So it does optical character recognition of the block, it extracts Winterberg, probably the right spelling, and it uses that as the label of metadata, not just the file name, but it says client name is Winterberg. It's recognized as a 1099, so it extracts that, uses that as metadata, extracts the year 2014. And so all those things are done systematically, automatically, without any advisor intervention, without any back office intervention, and automatically files it in there. Interrupt this rant for a great sunrise. Nevertheless, that's my pet peeve, with a great sunrise over Atlanta, Georgia. So if you can, get out of the habit of just dragging and dropping and storing files to your server, because there's a chance that those things will get lost forever. If you misspell a name, or if you drag and drop in the wrong location, it's really difficult to retrieve those. So a benefit of a document management system is, just as I said it, to use intelligent metadata tagging, which goes way beyond a file name, and gives you a very concrete idea as to what every document is labeled and how you can retrieve it. Plus, it's got great backup and compliance and all sorts of value adds, which is why it costs money, but it's money well spent. So that's one of my pet peeves today. If you don't have a system like that, investigate your options. It's money well spent. You will return some type of investment on it, because you will find and retrieve documents so much faster than what you could do today if you just have that standard hierarchy on your shared drive on your server. So that's my pet peeve for Advisor Technology. Tune in tomorrow. I'll have this scope uploaded to YouTube. So I'll have a replay for this. What were the best document management systems? I'll say them again, but I have a replay of most of these scopes on my YouTube channel, so you can fast forward and cheat, which is nice. So I mentioned Laserfiche, Cabinet from folks in Huntsville, Alabama, Net Documents, as well as World Docs. Joanne Day runs Trumpet out of Arizona, and they do some World Docs customization specifically for financial advisors. They support integrations with Juncture, possibly Redtail, and other popular CRMs. So there's some good core solutions just in that list alone that you can search for. So thanks for your questions. Thanks for your attention today. This will be up on YouTube, so you can scrub and skip some sections and get to the meat of my pet peeves today. But make the best of Tuesday. Enjoy the first day of September. See you tomorrow.